Well, we didn't find any treasure up there. We found some stuff out about this part of Appalachia, and the nice lady over there gets a place to stay that's safe.
Yeah, I'm glad that Fredo will be able to use that.
Yeah, but let's head towards the damaged tower.
Yep, it's blown up by blasting caps, wasn't it?
Yeah, must be pretty common though because we found some more blasting caps
Well, this
up
is a
in the
mining area.
this tower. But if we head down here, we can go there and then cut back along the road and head towards see well, I guess head towards whatever's down that way.
Yep. The big thing that I want to find out is about, like, I understand I'm here for the treasure and all, but this has me curious about these mining companies.
Well, I mean, it's the people. It's. I mean, you're a reporter. I figure that any type of story is a good thing
Well,
to be
yes, I
talking
am
about.
writing
Be
all
it,
this down. So,
yeah. Well, I mean, people we meet, things we find. Yeah, I'm assuming there are. I mean, we've already seen that we met those settlers back there, and of course the raiders. And the heck is this?
I I don't know.
Well, it's not live people, but
Mm, no, it's not. It looks like
it
they had
looks like
trouble
a.
with robots.
Yeah, it's to see.
Are
It
they in
looks
the
like a
military?
military unit.
Yeah, they're in military clothing. Careful
They
this hill,
got
by the way.
military uniforms, the little hats. Some looks like they looks like they ambushed some robots, but I'm guessing the robots got the better of it. Yeah,
Looks
there's
like it.
another one down here.
It honestly looks
I'm
like
not.
each
I
robot
mean,
killed them at the same time.
I'm guessing there was probably more robots than they thought, and
And they
we're
just
only seeing the
wandered
ones they
off.
put down.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I assume that if because military, I'm guessing if any of them survived, they would have taken their casualties with them.
Yeah.
Robots not having that. Because I'm counting, let's see, there's three over here, and there's another one over in the woods.
I count 3 people and 4 robots.
Yeah. I'm guessing what happened was they saw the three on the road, but there was more in the tree line that they didn't see
Yeah.
from.
I bet they came
Because.
down this path, and whenever they did, they ambushed the 3 robots. And then, as they came
Mm-hmm.
through the foliage, they realized that over there's more robots. And this one tried to
Mm-hmm.
rush them, trying to, I guess, kill as many as it could. And then that robot fell. But then after that, they just wiped out the rest. It almost looks like these 3 robots killed
Well,
2 of them, and that one just was up on the hill whenever's more around out of the foliage.
see, what I think happened is they killed these three, let down their guard, and started walking over. Because if you look, they're standing out in the open. There's no cover.
Yeah.
And there's rocks, there's trees. So I'm guessing as they were walking over, they just got hit by these guys walking out of the bushes.
Well, that's one thing we have to worry about
And,
now is packs of robots.
well, and possibly military people. I don't know.
Yeah. We don't know if they're
I
friendly or not.
mean, I'm hoping they're friendly. I mean, they're not I mean, they're definitely not caravan guards. They wear a little bit more armor. The way that each of them though had only one piece of shoulder armor made me think maybe they were from their equipment and stuff. It doesn't
Some
look
sort
like
of
a
group.
main line unit. But the fact they all had matching, I don't know, outfits, I guess,
Exactly. Makes me
uniforms.
wonder if they're part of a group.
Yeah, which means we might run into some more of them along the line.
Yes.
Okay, well, hopefully they're nice,
I
or at
hope
least
so.
not homicidal cannibals or some sort of
We're going
hybrid
after
sloth creature.
robots. And don't even start with the sloth. Don't even
I
start.
can't help it. There's a tower full of sloth cages.
We
We
aren't
found some
talking
sort of
about the
horrifying,
sloths.
horrifying mutant with giant sloth claws.
Jobs today, blood
I'm just
tomorrow.
asking you, is is that the weirdest thing we've run into?
I'm not talking about the sloths.
I just think that you have to keep your
Walking
mind
about.
open.
We are not talking about them.
I just think that you have to keep your mind open on these things. We've seen two-headed deer, some sort of horrible nightmare creatures, robots,
Workers unite
evil
against automation.
balloons. Apparently, people that didn't like towers.
Oh. Well, these people were disgruntled employees, so now there's
Yeah,
something.
but I wouldn't. I feel like blowing stuff up kind of defeats your argument. It just makes you
Workers
look like a nut
united.
job at that point.
I'm so glad we have these masks on because the smoke is just wafting up here.
I'm gonna be glad though when we get out of this place. I can take this helmet off.
Is there anything left? Isn't like this?
Uh, I think there is. In fact, let's see, there's a town there,
There's a town.
and there's actually green trees beyond it.
I don't see green trees.
Well, it's the middle of the night, so
So how do you know they're green
the
trees?
moon's at least. Oh, because I see leaves on them. I mean, they're not burnt out husk of a tree. I mean,
It
look.
could be
Here, walk
black
down
though.
here. Okay, fine. The polka dot trees
Polka dot
still have
trees.
leaves on them. I assume they're green because they have. I'm one of these days I'm gonna hit you with these
Oh
binoculars.
wait,
I
wait.
swear.
I can see some green. It's hard to see through
I
the
know.
smog.
Yeah, I mean, I assume that the black smog is making them slightly darker, but I mean, if they're that green at this distance
That means they're actually
and there's
green.
that many of them,
Yeah, that means
it
they're
means
actually
that at
green.
least part of this place isn't a blasted hellhole.
Good.
Might be, maybe that's where these people came from.
Maybe. There's some
Maybe
sort of.
they came from there and were scouting in this part to get rid of the raiders and stuff.
Looks like there's some shipping containers over there next to a big crane. And oh my gosh, I didn't even notice this one. Freaking mega digger over here. What are they trying to do? Excavate half the state?
I don't know. I mean, had to be something close to the surface.
What are you talking about? That thing is so. That thing could probably go so deep.
Yeah, but I mean, most mines are like a couple 100 feet down at least to a couple miles. I don't think that thing could dig down a couple miles, so it had to be something at the top of the mountain they wanted. Like why? Well,
So their goal
in
was to make it level so they could get to the bottom of the mountain.
I don't know, sir. This is the reporting job. My job is there's a big chunk of metal over there. Send someone to find out if anything is salvageable.
No, that'd make you a wastelander. You're a wayfinder. There's a difference.
Yes, and part of it is, telling them about job opportunities. We don't exactly make all of the old world tech that we sell.
Well, no, but at the same time, you don't sit there and tell them, "Hey, your job right now is to establish a route, not find jobs."
No, my job is to find any type of opportunities. First off, how do you know what my job is better than me?
Because I
My
was there
job is
whenever
to
they
find a
gave it to
safe
you.
route. Yes, but I've done this before. This ain't my first rodeo.
What other states have you been in that you've done this?
North Carolina. Not as nice as it used to be.
I was going to ask, is it flooded? Is it how is it?
It was. I think there was. I wasn't down there, but it seems like there's a lot of fires.
I mean, you
Some
weren't down
nuclear
there.
areas, but it seems like a lot of fires went through, and then landslides, and it was just a horrible nightmare of slush that had hardened over time.
What do you mean you weren't down there?
Well, I wasn't there 25 years ago when it happened.
Well, you didn't say that. I was asking what it's like now. You said I
Oh,
would.
well, that's what it is. I said, wait a minute. Okay, so what happened is all these landslides and stuff pretty much wiped out a lot of, I guess, ruins if there was that much fire. But hey, it looks like there's a building over there.
Yeah, but it's not really of note. It's just a house.
Yeah, but maybe the people had like a base or something in the house.
Well, I guess it is good to have a rest, I guess, just for a little one.
I mean, worst case scenario, we find a place that's relatively intact if we have to come back by here.
We could leave supplies here for the caravan people. Since I'm assuming, is
Yeah,
this
I
going to be
mean,
on your route?
I don't really know. It depends on raiders and fires and apparently giant evil creatures. I mean,
Don't
it looks
mention
mostly
those.
intact.
We are not mentioning them.
Are we going under the, if
Oh,
we don't, what the hell was
big
that?
bugs, bugs,
What the?
big bugs, big bugs. Get it? It's crawling. I think it's
Okay,
safe to
I'm getting the
say.
shot.
Yeah, get the
Getting the
shotgun.
shotgun. The heck?
There are huge crickets.
But those are not nice. I'm turning the light on. Not like they're gonna know light tactics.
That's true. They aren't going to look
I
any
mean,
light.
there's definitely. I want to see them. They blended into the ground way too much. Don't talk about giant things, he says. Then we get attacked by giant things.
Yes, because you
One
talked
minute.
about
Don't
the.
wait. Don't open the door. Don't open the
Okay.
door yet.
Why?
Make
What's it?
sure there's none. I assume they can't open doors.
You think they're in there?
I, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I have no clue, and that's why I'm looking, checking before we go. Some tools. Let's see.
Some
Some
concrete.
wood. Some wood piles over here. Looks like this wall's been just. Yeah, look. Someone came through this wall.
I doubt it was the crickets.
I mean, don't. Yeah, something definitely bigger than crickets. Maybe they've been eating the glowing fungus.
There's those mushrooms.
Yeah. Why don't you take a bite? Tell me if it makes
I'm
you
not
feel
gonna
bigger.
eat it.
Okay.
You're going in
Gonna
first.
do this. Alright, looks like the basement's full of junk.
Well, that makes it easy to clear that part.
No. Looks like we're good Floor's a bit banged up.
Yeah, watch your step.
There's a hole down here. Bathroom didn't make it too good. There's... Well, I'm guessing that people survived.
I love the foot. It's on.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm guessing someone survived to put this up because this is definitely not normal
No.
chair.
There's some sort of
Oh,
building
look, they have a
there,
ramp.
too.
I'm guessing, well, they have a utility ramp, so they either used a dolly a lot or someone in a wheelchair.
I didn't see a wheelchair in the house.
They might have escaped. I don't know.
The wheelchair people escaped.
I mean, they do have cars. Why is there a wagon?
Why is there a
old
wagon?
wagon at that? This is definitely newer than everything else.
The wagon's newer.
No, I mean, it's obviously made out of rough wood, and it would have rotted if it is here 26 years. What's
I don't know what this is.
going on here?
Has a toolbox with scissors. More blasting caps. Turn the radio off.
Why is there 3 doors?
What's in this door? Shotgun man, you go first. I will keep guard.
It looks like a cave of some kind.
Yes. You're...
Maybe, I don't know. I don't think this is a good place to go. We'll mark it as someone coming back. I feel like if we go in there, it's just gonna be a swarm of crickets.
Shouldn't we clear that out, though, if we're gonna make that house a safe house?
You know what? Fine. Let's do this. What the... What the hell?
Caged lights.
Yeah, but there... Nope, correction. That's what the hell.
Oh. Oh, no.
Okay, so yeah.
This is a vault.
This...
It's not open.
This is... Yeah. I've seen a few of these. Well, I mean, I've seen one of these and heard of like 6 more. It's basically pointless to...
I at least need to see what's on the terminal.
I mean, I know this is going to sound weird, but I think the house is even more valuable now.
Vault status normal. Vault door sealed. There's... If you go to the thing, it says, so they can only control it inside.
Yeah, but, this cave alone is worth a decent amount.
Wow.
I mean...
A real vault door. I've never seen one.
Yeah, I've only seen one, and it was, you know, good grief. I don't even remember where it was.
Wow. That thing is huge. That's a thick door.
Yeah, it was definitely meant to stop. I mean, I don't think it could take a direct hit from a nuke, but pretty much anything else.
Dang.
Well,
that's
good for
impressive.
them. At least
that means
at least someone made it out.
Hopefully.
You know what? Maybe that's where the guy went with the wheelchair.
I mean, he was right outside. I was being negative. That clearly is definitely an option. I don't think
I
anyone's going to
mean,
turn down the man in the wheelchair trying to get into the vault.
well, no, I assumed that the building, from everything we're seeing, this was hidden.
Yeah,
So I'm guessing whoever was working there was already Vault Tech staff.
probably. Definitely
Yeah, I'll
makes it.
definitely mark it down.
Definitely
Often
makes
they
it more
like setting up
valuable.
outposts. They like setting up outposts outside of vaults to, because when they open up, that's a good trading opportunity.
How? They don't have any bottle caps.
Yeah, but they have technology and knowledge and, things like water purifiers.
Yeah, but I doubt a person's going to come running out with a water purifier. But I digress. I'll
Yeah,
just
but
come
they
back here
generally.
for a second. Let's just get a good
Okay.
overview of the area. Let's go up a little bit higher. I'm gonna go out on that ledge again.
Um, why don't we run up here for a second? Hey, there's more stuff up here.
Oh,
Maybe it's
and
looks like mining equipment,
yeah,
you know, trailer and stuff. Maybe this was the equipment there. Wait a minute, those are not billboards.
no, they aren't. Those are walls.
What's going on
And
here?
they aren't connected, which means that they probably didn't get finished building whatever they're building.
I don't know. It looks like the ground up here is pretty unstable.
Yeah, it's
I don't see anything too much, but
that digger there. I don't trust it.
yeah, I think what we should do,
So, just
I'd
careful. Okay, we're good.
I'd head back. I'm kind of curious now more about that town down there
I
because
yes, we should definitely head towards the
it
town
might
now.
have something about the vault or even the area around here.
Let's see. Hold on. Let's go up on this ridge and see if we can see the town still. I mean, it was over that way, I
Mm,
know, but be good to get our bearings. If not, we can go back up top to see.
okay, well, you go up that ridge, and I'll walk up here. I see another path. Let me
Yep, there it is. I still see it.